If you get laid off, don't sign that severance package just yet. You might have more leverage than you think to make it even better. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 14 things that you can negotiate before you agree to anything. My name is Sara Camilo, and I'm a certified career coach. I've helped clients negotiate better severance terms many times. Most people don't realize that severance agreements are negotiable. You can negotiate it. You're not stuck with whatever they give you. So here are my list of the core 9 things to consider when negotiating your severance package. And then I'm going to share 5 bonus terms that you can ask for that many people overlook. Now, just like all negotiation conversations, it's important to remain realistic and professional. So if you've been with the company only 2 years or even less, don't expect to get the max of each term. That's just not realistic. And while you may be angry because of this layoff, because it was unexpected, it's so important to still remain professional throughout this conversation, even when you feel like you have nothing to lose. Because if you're not professional or respectful, you will lose some of that leverage and some of that ability to make any improvements in your severance package. Okay, I just had to get that out of the way. So here are the 9 core severance negotiation points. 1, extended health insurance. So perhaps you can ask for more months of COBRA or employer paid premiums. Number 2, more severance pay, especially if you've been with the company for many, many years. If you've been there over 20 years, you want to ask for the max that they're able to offer. If you haven't been there that long, it's still okay to ask for more. See what you can get out of them. You may not get the max, but even if you can get a few more months, that's still helpful in your situation. Number 3, a later termination date. That helps with your benefits coverage and your job searching timing. Number 4, outplacement services or career coaching. So in other words, professional support for your next move. So many companies are very generous and offer free career coaching support from companies like a Lee Hecht Harrison or a Rise Smart or other outplacement firms. So you get that free career coaching to help you with your resume, help you with some interview coaching and job search support. So those services are helpful to a point. You often get the same kind of general coaching that everybody else is going to get at all levels. So what you can do is negotiate that plus some individual career coaching as well, so that you get the personal guidance and personal resume writing support so that everything is customized and tailored to you and your needs and your career. Especially if you're a senior leader or an executive, you can ask for that one-on-one career coach or executive coach so that you get the customized support that you deserve for your next move. Number 5, ask to keep your company laptop or phone. This isn't often provided, but sometimes it is. It doesn't hurt to ask. So either through your transition or for an extended period of time, go ahead and ask for it. Number 6, vesting of unvested stock or equity. Don't leave money on the table. Number 7 is PTO payout. So unused vacation or sick days paid in full. This is often a standard for your PTO to be paid out, but sometimes not your sick time or if they have floating holidays or anything like that. So go ahead and ask for it and make sure you get it in writing. Number 8 doesn't apply to everybody, but if you signed a non-compete or a non-disclosure agreement, read through it very carefully, very thoroughly. You can always ask for modifications in there as well. So in some cases, you're not allowed to apply for a job for a certain amount of time or start a new job for a certain amount of time. If that time feels too far out, see if you can get it to start sooner. Whatever that is, you can ask for modifications. And number 9, this is a simple one, but this is often granted. Just more time to review the agreement. Don't rush, read through it, share it with a mentor, share it with your spouse. Ideally, you share it with like an employee attorney if you know of one, or do some research and find an employment attorney within your state who knows your state laws. You can often find employment attorneys who offer free consultations who are in your state. Take advantage of a few of those. Talk with a few of them, ask them to review your severance package and just compare notes on their feedback. Okay, now on to the 5 bonus negotiation points. So some people feel that when they approach their next interview, they say they are laid off, but they feel like maybe this employer is kind of skeptical on your situation. So you can ask your former manager for either a positive reference letter or letter of recommendation, or just a simple note in writing saying that you were part of a layoff or a reduction in force at your organization. That takes some of the weight off your shoulders. It shows that you are a good employee, you left in good standing, and it just kind of helps you feel better about your future interviews. Number 2, if you have a later end date, meaning you're still working for the organization for say another month or 2, but you know when your end date is, you can ask for additional job search flexibility, additional PTO or flexible hours so that you can do interviews while you're still working with the organization and you don't have to use your existing PTO time. Number 3, continuation of perks. So ask if you can keep access to industry memberships or training or certifications. Number 4 is similar, comes to education or training. Ask for funding for courses or continuing education that you need to fulfill, or other certifications that can help you land another job faster. All of those things are definitely things you can ask for. Don't be afraid to ask for them. And the last one is a prorated bonus or commissions. You deserve the payout for what you've already earned. So say you've been laid off in February, but the typical bonus payout time is April or May. Ask for it. Ask for what you've earned. Ask for a prorated because you've been a part of this organization during that time. You've earned that bonus. Now, some severance packages are indeed very rigid and cannot be adjusted or negotiated. But just don't assume it. Find out what can be negotiated. And even better, don't have multiple conversations with your manager. Approach it like this is your final meeting with this organization. Come prepared with a compiled list of requests and notes, not just certain one-off requests and 5 different meetings. Come professional with all of your requests in one and see what they have to say. So my biggest takeaway with this topic is review all of your options, ask questions, negotiate respectfully and professionally. And remember, you have more leverage than you think. If this video helped you feel more confident, please like the video and comment below with any other topics you'd like for me to hit in future videos. I'll see you in the next one.